A good day to all my viewers. Today, in this third episode, we are starting off with Prasarita uttanasana. Standing in the middle of the mat, taking equal step, widen your foot as much as possible or as much as you're comfortable. Now, hands on the waist. Now, both the hands binding together. You slowly move down to forward bending. Make sure you exhale out and try to go deeper till your palm rests on the mat. Looking forward, holding that posture for a few breaths. And now for a deeper forward stretching, we will try to place our elbows on the mat. Yes, elbows on the mat. Make sure you go really slow. If you cannot, go with a swinging action. It will help you go deeper gradually as you keep on practicing. We again do it with the same swinging motion till our elbow touches the ground or the mat, and we come back to position. And from here we can do variations of side stretching where we will touch our forehead to the knee. You can hold on to the back of your leg, which will help you to go deeper while stretching forward. Now repeating this with 5 times with each leg, we come back to our normal posture and we jiggle off our arms a little bit, our shoulders to relax, and then we go to the other variation where we interlock our hands behind the back and we hold it for few breaths, suppose 4 to 5, and then we do it in the other side and we repeat the same for 5 times in each leg. This is a little difficult. If you feel a little uneasy, you can always take a little rest. And then we will try again to touch our forehead to the knee, both the sides, to elongate our spine. And now we can go deeper, holding both our ankles and try touching our crown directly on the mat and holding that for few seconds or few breaths. Placing our palms on the mat, again we come back to the center, relax, and we again forward bend till our crown touches the mat and our body is completely sandwiched to forward bend. And then we relax ourselves with hands on the waist and feet back to the center, and take a little breath, get relaxed and turn, and here we come up with our second variation. We would be focused on stretching our lower body muscles, including our hamstrings, quadriceps, calves, and all the joints, so to make it free and mobile for our upcoming asanas in the next episode. So from here we go to the dragon pose is what we say, and make sure your knee is always mounted exactly on the top of your ankle. Make sure the line is completely straight. Straighten your back, interlock your fingers, push your back, making a good back arch. This will stretch your quadriceps and your hamstrings of the other leg. Now relax, and from here we can go to a deeper hamstring stretch. And how we do that? We move our body back, elongating our leg, and try touching our forehead by forward bending. This will give you a nice elongated hamstring stretch. Now we are about to do the same repetitions, 5 on each side. Make sure after you stretch, you hold these postures for about nice 4 to 5 breaths, and as you keep on practicing, make the holding period longer and longer so that your muscles get acclimatized to your practice, because out of which it will hurt lesser while you go for deeper stretches while doing asanas. Now after we are done with one leg, we go back to both our knees and we change our legs for the same. Be focused while doing it. Make sure your body alignment are proper, your body is balanced. You lean to no extreme sides, maybe it left, maybe it right, and your body should be completely straight, balanced. Make sure you look at one point when you have to balance your body. This will help you gain control and have a better stability while you practice. That is very important while holding our yogic postures. And one more thing that I always tell in my each and every episode is always love your sessions. Always get yourself completely involved in what you are doing. Flexibility and precision comes only by practice and regularity. Maintain a good disciplined routine. And as we are done enough of stretching or forward bending, side bendings and a lot of things, we come back to child's pose or the balasana to relax our backs, and up we are for our next variation, that is the lizard pose. For that we need to place both our arms on the mat with shoulder width apart and straighten our body with one leg aligned to one of our arms. Make sure your alignment should look somewhat like this. Your knees should be straight, also engaging your back and your glutes. Now we push ourselves a little deeper from hands on the mat to elbows on the mat. From here we could do another variation by sliding one hand under our thighs and the other hand just below our chest and lowering our whole body weight completely on the mat and straightening out our hands, or by holding our ankle and straightening out the other ankle behind our body. And here we rest for a few breaths. This will give you a complete stretch and it will also help you achieve the 180 degree splits. From here we go to the downward dog position and a little stretching, and we are up with the other leg also. Now the exact same process has to be followed with this leg also. Make sure all your body alignments are correct. As you can see, as I do, slowly moving down from one process to the other. First hands, then elbows, then your whole body comes down, elongating your body from top to toe. And always hold postures for 4 to 5 breaths. If possible, go for 5 repetitions on each side. If you are a beginner with this, 2 repetitions are enough. If you feel a little more pain, then go back to child's pose, relax yourself and again do it. Do not miss. Coming to downward dog, you can also do a little cat and cow breathing for relaxation, and as I always say, child's poses are the best. From here we go to another side variation of sidewards bending or the side stretches. Here we fold one leg, elongate the other, and with the opposite hand try touching the knee. First with the opposite hand, then with the same side as the hand and the leg. We'll try increasing our stretching capacity with each time we do this. Always remember the swinging action I told. If you are not able to hold your ankle, then just swing. Swing from side to side. It will give you the momentum for a better stretch, and as you keep on practicing, you can definitely hold your ankle and your toes And obviously with practice you can definitely touch your whole body to your thigh and touch your head to the knees also. Make sure you do the forward stretch also as you do the opposite side bending. And now you change the sides and you exactly repeat the same process, and with each leg 5 times is enough, and with each time you hold for 4 to 5 breaths. Make sure you do that. As I told, do not rush. First, just as per your flexibility permits you, go as much as possible, and with subsequent practice you can definitely see the improvement in yourself. And in a couple of days or in a few months, these postures will be very easy for you, and you can easily get into these postures with a little bit of warm-up. Always take time and be very patient with your practice. Do not rush. From here we go to the other variation, the Baddha Konasana or the butterfly pose. This is one of my favorite because it completely relaxes our pelvic area and all our stretched out muscles in the lower body. And as we see, you just hold onto your toes in both the hand and flap both your thighs on the mat, maybe for about 25 to 30 times is more than enough. And this is a very relaxing posture. Enjoy this after your hectic practice session, as I call. Now we come to the ending of our third episode of series 1. From the next episode we would be doing asanas. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit the bell icon. See you soon in our next video. Till then, keep practicing, keep mobilizing yourself. Bye bye.